We're live.
Can you see me?
18.
We are live.
Yeah, let's do a audio and video check.
Live.
Still can't find my
He can't find his own. Oh, wait. There we go. I see advertising.
Do you? Oh,
Yep.
that's maybe why I can't load the link for some reason.
I'm not live yet.
I was gonna try this live stream, guys. That I was gonna try to have my live stream prepared, but I'm still looking for my own link. For some reason, it's kind of weird, guys.
Promo live stream. I always find it in Discord.
Watch that ad.
I watched the whole ad. Yep. I'm a good girl.
Okay, guys, we leveled up, I think.
There's the notification. Look at it go. Okay. So we got hi Larry. Got here first.
I know.
Kathy Kit's Cat.
Here we are.
Sam.
Sweet.
Bill and Rosa.
Sweet.
Dave.
Sweet.
More Sam. Ian. Andrew. Is that it?
Deborah's here.
Nathan.
You know.
Deborah. Oh, hi, Deborah.
Mhm.
Zany Mae just got here.
Yes.
Welcome to my living room.
Hey, guess who's here? Mrs. B's here.
Mrs. B.
Leatherwood Land is
hey,
here.
Mrs. B, long time
Nancy's
no see.
here. Almost Homestead is here. I think we missed him. Prepster Bob is here.
Bob.
Yes. You're keeping your wrench tonight, Bob. Okay.
That's brave, man. Just saying. North Star, hi, Kathy. Hi, Jay.
You should set your channel page up to show your live link at the top when you're doing a show. Yes, you're right, Otherstead. Yeah, the feature content thing. I should do that.
Okay.
I have not done that. That would be helpful. And for my own sanity, too. Oh, bad news. I lost my guy glasses in the Horde the other day.
Out there somewhere.
And so I'm back to
mine.
the readers. But see, the thing is, I need a set of glasses to look at the inscription on the side to say the prescription. I've tried everything. I've taken pictures, and I don't know what they are. So they're just like some $15 readers. But so I apologize for that, guys. But you know they do work. So
right on. I don't know if you had
Virginia's here. Hey, Virginia.
Hi, Virginia. Did you have a section planned for Jay? A little bit of something.
Section.
Time section. Moment of. Can we talk about how cool Jay at Homestead is?
I think we're segueing right into how cool that was. You know what I mean?
If you haven't seen it yet.
There's a guy. They called a guy. Dude's name is Bob. So, I don't know if I can tell the story, but guy called out to Beaver, and there's this little squiggly map and thing. And and the one dude had to listen to some beavers across the river, and he was a horrible fisherman. And then they met up.
Don't tell him the whole story.
And there was furry stuff involved.
There's furry stuff involved.
And
Bob.
Yes.
Okay.
So, if y'all have not seen it, watch the collaboration that Prepsteader Bob and Jay at Almost Homestead did.
Awesome.
Guy in a beaver coat continues on into another semi-viral views, I think.
I imagine, yeah. It could be so, I'm saying.
So.
Hey.
Rhode Island is here. That's where I left off. Robert is here. West Virginia is here. Hello, Robert.
Hi, Robert.
Kathy is here. North Star Prepsteader. Are you getting excited, Kathy?
I bet so. Just a Dude is here.
Just a Dude? I have not seen Just a Dude yet.
Yeah. Catherine G. from Ireland. Wow.
Yes.
Nice.
Hey, Just a Dude. How are you? Ireland.
Wilderstead. Awesome. My favorite Canadians. Okay, Sam, is he loud enough for you? Yes, she is. Kathy's excited.
That's awesome, Kathy.
Okay.
I forgot my soda pop. 35.
Number.
I brought a little list, guys. Things have been super, super busy.
Oh, boy.
You guys are going to get to see a full homestead tour. Like, not the first full homestead tour, and that's actually getting really good views right now. If you have not seen it, I did kind of a pre-horde walk around, talked about things we were planning on doing. And as you have seen on the thumbnail of this video, there is a small rental house involved.
Yes.
So uh, we leveled up, and you're going to get to really see
How so?
how we did level up
Yep.
in the soon future.
Yep.
We have some good video content coming out for you guys. It is real. We were excited.
Very
It's
much so.
magic.
It's been. The other day I described it as a kaleidoscope mixed with a roller coaster and kind of a hurricane because it's just been wild for a few weeks, you know. Um, we knew Bob was coming for a very long time. We've had Kevin and he have been working together on things, and we've had a relationship. We've talked, you know.
Yeah.
We knew it was coming for a long time, and we weren't sure what was going to happen when he got here. And it's hard to prepare for. I don't know. It really, really is. So, so it's been kind of a whirlwind, you know, figuring things out and working together to. We really did drive over all over God's creation. I mean, that way and that way and that way, and looking for something, you know.
One of Bob's
And
comments was, "Man, I didn't remember how far stuff
it's
was
far.
away."
Yeah. Yep.
You know,
Yeah.
so
But things have lined up very easily. So
thanks for joining us, Thistledome. Glad you're here. Bob's summary video will be out by Friday. We're actually going to be taping some of that tomorrow, maybe this evening. We've been talking about that. Yes, just a dude.
it's a good thing. Anybody who has watched the Self-Reliant Roadshow knows that Bob goes to places and assesses the situation and helps.
Yes.
And there was only 2 questions we got through on the site assessment. We didn't do so hot on those. So,
and most people would not have a problem with that.
Yeah.
Unique situation with land ownership and things, and rolled right into finances. And Bob must be very compassionate and understanding
Amazing.
of the entire situation. Detail upon details.
Yeah.
And Bob and Mrs. B are real people.
Oh my.
Real, live, touching. We
Hugs
touched
abounding.
them,
Yeah.
and you know, I carried about some Kleenex sometimes. You know, I didn't think it was possible 10 days ago. 10 days ago, our emotions were in a state of panic, anxiety,
Fight or flight the whole time for weeks. Yeah.
And 7 days ago, I didn't think it was possible. And 5 days ago, I didn't think it would happen. And 3 days ago, we were still praying and hoping for this best possible outcome. And today, we
signed. Oh, what do you want? Which one?
Oh yeah, we signed
the lease. Yeah.
we signed a stack of papers for a rental house in a more populous area, which opens up lots of opportunities for us.
Absolutely. I went and got me a job. I have to get my insurance license. I'll be working for an insurance office, which is kind of my speed these days. This is not going to be running around cooking in a kitchen anymore or
Sure.
taking care of 50 people on a shift anymore. This would be easy. But I have to test and get the license, and probably about 30 days plus study time. So, but I have the job, so.
And one of those one of the variables was our geographic location, and being able to find suitable employment relative to our physical needs and our limitations and sensibilities and things like that. We really exhausted a lot of that, and really just surviving on the land as long as we can, paying our land rent. The trailer house itself was given to us. Um, it's a 1959 Detroiter travel trailer that's 50 feet long, built in St. Louis, Michigan. And I actually have a few videos that I do called the Detroiter Tales. There's a little Detroiter tag that I'm going to unscrew from the side of the trailer. So Detroiter Tales will still continue, but just from a different location, probably the front
Yep.
porch of our nice, humble abode,
Yep.
which is in a really good locale for my woodworking, exploring local markets, things like that. Going to explore some part-time employment opportunities that fit within training and abilities and physical limitations and things like that. So that was one of the things that family and community helped us get overcome,
Yep.
helped us look outside of the box. We knew some of the answers, but we didn't know how to get there.
Right.
We considered, there was talk before of this job offer. What if we called such and such? Well, but then there's lots of considerations, and 90% of the time it was financial.
Yep.
Sometimes we didn't have the $20 for the fuel to go do that. So this has been completely amazing. I'm kind of sidetracked. I stopped looking at comments, so
Oh yeah.
maybe that's
Okay.
another, and we'll keep going.
Shoot. So I think, are you want to look at comments, or do you want to keep telling story?
You can keep
Keep
going
doing
on
okay.
what
All
we're,
right, let's see what we got going on.
yeah, absolutely.
I
You know,
appreciate all your everything, you guys. I mean, the Self-Reliant Roadshow has helped us get into a place to live that's easier, cleaner. Uh, it's just going to work so much better. Kevin worked so very hard on this place. Isaac worked a lot, but he worked so hard on this place while he was becoming the man that he is now. And, now he knows he can do this, okay? We know we can survive. So, um, I just appreciate everybody's prayers so
oh
much.
my gosh.
You have no idea how helpful that was for me. Because there's some hard trades, some
I've
hard stuff.
I've received messages from subscribers and folks that I didn't even know had been following us for such a length of time, and giving us genuine personal messages of, "Hey, Kevin and Billy Joe, we have been praying for you since August of last
Yeah.
year. We just follow you and love what you're doing." And so many of you people were doing that for us, and I love each and every one of you. I would have never been able to create this, to get this far, to get past,
We
uh,
were stuck.
get past. I could have never dreamt
Yeah.
that some folks that I met online and created relationship with and created community with and built bonds and broke bread, these people, not just Bob and Mrs. B, y'all
Y'all.
have saved our life.
Absolutely. It'll be life changing. It absolutely will. Yeah.
Uh, I just, whoo, sorry guys. Um,
Yeah, that chat is going pretty fast, I
yeah,
think. So,
I should probably catch up.
not too much, maybe. Yeah, it's
Thank you, Deborah. Congratulations. Hello, Cal. I wanted to say hi to you. Um, Also, Weedy Garden. Hello, hello, hello. Real quick,
Tisbury.
Danny, Happy
Yep.
Farms, Louisiana. Hello, hello. Thank you so much for joining us. And all you people that are still hanging out. Honey Hollow, thank you. And we're pretty close.
Absolutely. Community, community, community. We've lived out here at the end of the road for 3.5 years, 4 years, 4.5. I don't know what it is now. Yeah. But we've never felt as much community. I don't even know. Okay, I want to really explain that. Working together on something between us. Bob found a place, Kevin found the junk man, and I found a job.
Yeah.
And that, boom, took care of it,
Yep.
man. I mean, working together means, and in a community like this, means that we can do more things together because we all have different abilities
Right.
and different capabilities. And it's amazing. It is absolutely amazing. I love Bob. I love Mrs. B to death. I'd keep her if I could, but I would. I would.
Yeah. You got off the hook for dishes tonight too, didn't you? You kind of lucked out.
It was fun to do dishes with a gal,
Yeah,
actually.
Ms. B had a little bit of energy after I
Yeah.
got back from there. Oh, I probably should. Undisclosed location. Sorry,
They went on a
Bob.
bike ride.
Oh,
They did.
undisclosed travels to Wares.
Yep.
Yeah, so there might be some videage on the Prep Center Bob or Self Reliant Roadshow channel, or maybe some nice B roll
Absolutely.
in the follow up video. I don't know about Bob, but yeah, that's gonna be cool. Uh,
I just want to make sure that I say that the prayers alone, the people that have been praying. I know there are prayer warriors out there. I'm not a fabulous prayer. I actually don't pray out loud. That's a thing. But I have met some people who are honest to God prayer warriors and they're impressive. And so I know that there are some working on this, and just everybody's prayers. I have been through a few really hard days. Well, several really hard days. There's some trades,
oh yeah,
part of the process of finding out, okay, having I don't know for an answer is just hard for me. What are you going to do? How are you going to fix this? I don't know yet. That was just really hard for me. Um, Not knowing, I mean, and I have faith. I believed everything was going to work out. It's just, I like to know things. Um, the prayers have just really got me through. I have to downsize my dogs.
oh yeah,
So, yeah, anyone that's
not
seen
diet dog
us,
food,
not,
not
no,
diet dog
not
food.
like that.
No,
We're going from, it's a trade. We go from 5 acres to a little corner, almost on the corner lot.
yeah, across from a junior high school.
They allow one dog,
Yeah.
two dogs, but I have decided to. Anybody that's been here knows my dogs. Um, Bailey and Cocoa Puff are the two pit bulls, and I do believe that they would do very well.
Um, where were we? Kim said my Amazon wish list needs my address. I will take care of that. Our address can be changed in about 2
Couple
weeks.
weeks, yep.
So right now we have a PO box, and I think some things can't be sent to the PO box. I appreciate you looking at the Amazon
That's
wish
awesome.
list,
Yeah,
and those
that's
links
sweet.
are in the description of this live stream. So thank you so much. But I wrote that down, Kim, for
Okay,
check.
I've got it together now. I wasn't thinking about it before, but I'm all right now. I think my pit bulls, if you ask Mrs. B, she'll tell you they are the sweetest animals. Bailey Pop is just, she oozes love. She does.
Sometimes in a liquid form, a little bit
Sometimes
of
a little
dribbles out
bit,
of her
yeah.
mouth, but
They are so easy to love, absolutely easy to adore. Okay, so I can find them a home. They'll be loved
yeah,
someplace.
and they are totally in love with their daddy.
Yes.
And I am too, of course.
Yeah, but
Uh,
yeah. And then Remy dog, he's the brown boy dog. He's fairly new to our home, and I really believe that Nora she's a special dog. She's very shy. It takes her a while to warm up to people. Bob and Mrs. Bob made it in record time. Okay, she loves them. She adores them,
yes.
and she has a thing for Bear too.
Oh yeah.
Uh oh, easy now. All right,
Playing.
they're playing.
Okay. But yeah, Nora ran across the yard this morning when Bob got close to the gate. The tail just going 100 mile an hour, and yeah,
It's
it's
kind of like I
quite
do.
the
Yeah.
bond. But sorry, Bob, we're keeping Nora.
I'm keeping Nora. She's a very special dog. She's very shy, but she's incredibly intelligent. And I think she can make the transition, but I think she'd do it best with us. So,
Yeah.
Remy Dog he's a cutie pie. He's got long hair in the front and a fluffy butt.
Yeah,
And
it's fun.
he's fun. He'd be absolutely perfect for somebody who needs a companion dog. He really
Absolutely.
would.
Uh,
So dragon dog, yeah,
he's not as sharp.
she's
He's not as sharp as tack
he's
either. But
he's
he
cute.
ran into the fence the other day,
I is.
full bore. He was running full
Oh,
bore, and he just hit the fence. Like I forgot it was there. So uh, I'm gonna keep our PO box probably until the it runs
I
out because we
imagine.
just paid like
Yeah,
we just
I
paid
don't
last month the yearly or
seriously doubt
biannually
6 months or something. I doubt they
something like that.
prorate it. I seriously do. So
So, but we are gonna have an actual physical address. We'll probably um, we're gonna work something out. Yeah, but we
dang
will
it,
keep the
cat.
PO box.
No, Bob, you can't. I don't want to eat the cat. But if you want to dispatch of a rooster, knock your socks off.
Can you ship a rooster across the country?
I don't know. Yeah, they do it with chicks all the time.
I mean, he's a good bird. You guys want a good
He's
bird?
a beautiful bird. Somebody needs this bird. Tomorrow, I really start to find rehoming situations. So,
Yeah,
yeah.
we've reached out to a few people locally.
Yeah, I was able
So
to. I called the gal that I got the pit bulls from when I adopted them to see if she could take them, and she's not able. So,
Bob says their tongues are 6 feet long. Yes, their tongues are attached to their tails somehow. I'm not really sure
they
because
are
when
that
they
long.
when
They're
they
very
it's full contact kiss. If they want to,
long. Yes,
they're
they.
going in for it, right? And they make
Coco's
contact.
fast too. She'll sneak it in.
Hmm. Virginia Reed's here. Hello, Michigan Daffodil just showed up. Thank you so much for joining us. Uh, Ash's treasure and probably Anastasia is here too.
Awesome.
Glenn is here. Larry is all over the place waving at us. Our
Larry's
friend
waving.
from, yeah, Larry Parrish, our
What's
friend
up,
from
Larry?
Florida. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, we're not posting our physical.
Right.
Uh,
Yes.
Bob actually said that rooster bred with like an Australorp or something would make an
He'd
awesome
make
bird.
such a good daddy. He really would. He would be such a good chicken pops.
That's what we call him, chicken
Chicken
Bob.
pops. Yeah. He needs some ladies. So if there's anybody out there listening, they come get this bird. He would make a fantastic little bird father. Yep.
Just a dude. Yes, my tools.
Oh yeah.
This is actually a pretty unique property that's gonna fit our bill really good. Give us a jump start, but then there are some opportunities that might open up
Yes.
for bigger rentals to really get us established later on. But it has a nice 4x10 shed outside, right outside the back door.
That goes with the rental. Yep.
Goes with the rental on a paved area outside the back, and that's really where all my good lumber storage is going to be. Of course, locked, secret, FBI security keys and stuff like that. And tools are going to go in the basement, which is about the same width of my shop right now, but twice the length. So, huge bonus. It's called a Michigan basement dirt floor, kind of a modified dirt foundation, but it's tall, it's giant approved. So, Andrew the Bearded Giant's going to come help me set up my shop here in a few weeks, probably. So, we're going to be building some
That'll be fun.
benches. We're going to be setting up the classic radial arm saw. We're going to be building I in my head I have this table saw outfeed cart system dust collection thingy that just needs to be done because the mechanicals of this house are in the basement, and I need some air filtration too. So I want to be proactive in my dust collection and then also my air filtration, as not to fill the entire house. So there's going to be some projects here in a few weeks. So good setup, you know. Just set the camera up and roll it. Upload later, you know.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah,
Yep.
awesome.
So
Uh,
the woodworking can continue
yeah,
absolutely, and it does free him up. Frees him up from having to take care of everything to
right.
focusing
Uh,
on taking care of our finances and taking care of wood shop, and
right.
he's excited about garage sales. He is.
Actually, really,
He
I
it
am.
just occurred to him
Uh,
today. Oh, it's a new thing. Oh
there's
yeah.
like three things on the list that I'm super excited about. One thing I'm kind of concerned about if the wind blows the right way. Um, Three things I really like. Obviously, weekend garage sale. Pick up a couple treasures, throw them on the eBay the next day. or the next week. Hustle, make a couple dollars, good stuff like that. I love it. Second thing, there's a secondhand store like 3 blocks down the
five,
road.
5 blocks.
3.5.
5 blocks.
I'll walk 5. It's okay. All right. So anyway, that's number 2, and I kind of like the secondhand store.
It's a nice store. It's my favorite. Yeah.
Right. Oh, there's 4 things. There's an ice cream shop that's has to be oh so good because I like ice cream, and there's a bakery, and that's the one thing that I'm
Right
actually
there.
concerned about.
The Bermuda Triangle.
If the wind blows just right,
The smell.
the bakery smell is going to come down to where I'm, probably, watering the plants or something on the front porch, and I just wander off like an aimless little child, and
That may be where the bungee cord comes in.
don't tell them about the bungee cord.
They can know about the bungee cord.
Are you going to tell them about the bungee
One of
cord?
these days, I think it's possible. I might have to bungee Kevin to the house just for his own safety. When he forgets and wanders away.
Wanders away to the bakery.
Yes.
That might be it. Exactly.
Yep. Yeah.
Plants in greenhouse. Actually, Catherine, I may have the greenhouse sold. How do you sell a greenhouse? Well, here at Hope This Works, we're all about inspiration, education, selling greenhouses, and showing you guys how to do it too. I ran into the junk man that was helping us collect and resource some helpful funding, of course,
Yes.
and some disposable of some items that just weren't going to be able to be disposed and make any money off.
Hoard liquidation.
But he ran into a lady today, and he told me about it, and he says, "Hey, I might have your greenhouse sold." And I said, "Cool." So the lady may come and commit to that, take it apart, reassemble it at her site. It's going to be awesome.
Yep.
There is going to be a shift in types of gardening. I've got a lot of buckets.
Yes.
A lot of
I'm going to
5
bring
gallon.
every plant that I can get out of
Yes.
take it with us.
Everything that we can.
It'll be all right.
Yeah. So there's going to be a shift in that type of content, but I'm still going to, I'll come up with, I'll share all that stuff with you, and that'll be cool.
Absolutely.
I think I can like
And we'll
way
show you
catch
guys.
up.
You guys will all get to see what this has brought us to. When we're there, we'll share that with you.
Right,
Right.
right.
Yeah. I can't wait. I'm excited.
Yep. Code is here. Hey, how are you doing, Code? Thank you for showing up. Pam Davis is here. She was here the other night. Pam asked, "Isn't the rooster's name the same as Jeff's bobbleheads?" And I'm not sure of Jeff's rooster's name, but we call this guy Big Red.
Yep. Or chicken pops.
Or Chicken Pops. Yep.
Yep.
It's funny him running across when it's in the morning when I go to feed him. He runs.
He
boy.
books it.
Yep. He is a free range chicken, and he's a happy guy. Yeah, boy.
I think he thinks he's part dog, though.
He was hanging out in the shop with me. He was sleeping in the dog's hole in the
Shop
shop. 2 other dogs were in there sleeping too with me the other day. I'm like, chicken, dog.
Dog. Yeah.
Come on, guys. I need to get to my table saw.
And yes, Michigan Daffodil, that's not a bad idea. If you buy something at the yard sale and then you sell it, then you can afford ice cream.
See? It's a win-win.
I like it.
I think I can even consider that proactive living.
I like
You
it.
know?
Planning ahead for that, yep.
Debt-free
Ooh.
sugar living or something. I don't know.
The trade is going to be interesting. I haven't lived in town for quite a while.
Salty Cowgirl's here saying,
Oh, hi.
sorry I'm late. It is okay if you're late. You didn't miss much, and you're only 22 minutes behind.
Pretty
That's
casual
cool.
here, yep.
We were just talking about all the, I don't even know where we were.
We're just kind of rambling a little bit here on this one.
Soon as
Did we cover everything? What else? What else is there?
the Michigan, okay, I must be way behind. I just saw
I don't
Michigan
even know where
basement.
you are. What number are you on?
I'm at 524.
Okay, I'm ahead of you. Okay.
Let's, how about, folks, get
Ice cream.
your all caps questions ready, and we will go that.
Absolutely.
No coffee chat videos. Kevin will do bakery chat videos.
Sam wants to know if you're going to be a sugar daddy.
It could be. Yeah, I mean,
Oh, heavens.
I have to wear a larger shirt one of these days. It's cool. I actually, kind of dreamt about walking around a more populous area. Um,
It's gonna
and
be so different, interesting.
it's
Yeah.
going to help us. We're going to go for walks and things like that.
Yeah.
We're going to,
Oh, the drive to work takes 5 minutes.
yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Oh. Ooh,
uh,
5 minutes.
so I will inspirationally collect on a little different scale. There may be some
Yes.
shift to, uh, maybe I show you what I buy and sell. Maybe smaller mad scientist projects, other types of things. Weekend warrior, refurbish lawn chairs or metal lawn chairs with some pallet wood and put them
Hmm.
out front and for sale, things like that. So
That could really actually,
hope this works. Still
really,
stay and hope this works.
absolutely, yep.
Totally.
All right, we have some questions.
Okay.
The big move-in date. I believe that is going to be the 9th and 10th of July.
Yes.
I hope.
Yeah.
Pretty sure. So I'm excited. I gotta pack. Ugh.
Yeah.
All right. Um,
Yeah.
do you have any yard to speak of? Okay, it's that big. Can you see that? The yard is little. There is some green grass in front. It's cute. There's a little sidewalk goes to mailbox.
Yep.
At least there's some green. A little bit of foliage around the side of the house, maybe.
Absolutely.
So,
Couple trees on the lot
yep.
line and
Oh
some in
yeah,
the
trees
back.
in the back. Yeah. Wow.
And actually, the back is kind of
Parking and
parking for a little apartment
yeah.
complex, 4 unit apartment or
Yep.
something like that. So quaint.
Yeah.
I'm actually quite excited. I put some command hooks so I can hang pictures and make picture frames of stuff that we do. We want to do puzzles and things like that. So it sounds kind of weird, but I'm actually excited about decorating some stuff on the
I
wall
know.
because in here,
There's no.
no,
Yeah.
uh,
And we
so
never got that far.
so
Um. See, okay, so Dave, do you have any yard? So we covered that. The garden is gonna be. We'll figure something out. We're still taking who we are with us, even
yeah,
if we're not here. It's just we're the way that we are,
right.
and there'll be stuff. And the shed out back is how big again?
It's a 4 by 10, but
Okay.
it's 8 feet tall inside, so I'm sure that's going to afford a lot of lumber storage.
Yep. Kathy, I feel so much better today. Yeah, she says you look more relaxed, and I 100 million miles an hour and hands up like God, just totally.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Jay asked, any plans to sell woodworking stuff at the farmers market?
There should be
Yes,
some, yeah, I
uh,
imagine so.
and that's really always been on the table. But there came this geographic concern. We're
Yes.
40 miles to the one way and 30 miles to the other way. It's like, well, how can I really, invest that type of time or fuel at that point? So there's some shops right downtown which are
Mm-hmm.
blocks away from me. Maybe do some
Maybe so, yeah.
consignment things like that, but also you know uh, set up your own little weekend farmers market right on the front lot. Um,
Right on.
Advertise it. I think it'd be great. So
He'd be that wood guy.
yeah,
He'll
the
be
wood
that wood guy.
and you sell a few things. You may get some recurring traffic too. So
Yep.
uh, parking actually is
It
good.
is right behind the place. That, like I said, there's an apartment building next door with how many
It's
apartments
like
in
a
it?
4 unit.
Small, not huge.
Um,
And there's several parking spaces
yeah,
back there.
absolutely.
You know.
And then we're one vehicle, so uh,
Hmm. Yes, going tiny house.
yeah,
Absolutely.
totally.
Yeah.
Uh,
Practice, practice. Hashtag van life. Oh boy. Yes, Pam Davis. Yes, I am so relieved at this point. I mean,
yes.
I felt some resistance about moving. I said, Bob, I don't want to move, Bob. But and then one day I was driving somewhere probably because I've been driving a lot, and it occurred to me, oh, this winter is going to be so much easier. Oh my gosh. And yeah, not hauling water and this was hard living. It was. It took a lot.
It really was.
Yeah.
And it's kind of the cards we were dealt, and kind of limited options, limited opportunities,
It is
and
where it is. Yeah.
it really was. I'd like to be able to show you some of the stuff I'd never filmed and how I built, what I fixed, what
Easy. I had to go let a dog in. I'll be right back.
things like that. But yeah, there was a lot of battles, frozen water for a lot of times. wind infiltration, water infiltration, tons of stuff. So
Wait.
I don't think you're allowed.
Get down.
You can come up here, Bailey Pops. Over here.
Wait for me. Oh!
Okay.
Almost. Almost. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I have some friends that have said they would help us move, so...
Your butt's all wet.
You're all wet. Get down, dirty dog.
Get your
Get
butt
down,
down.
Nora.
Get your butt down.
Get down.
Get your butt down.
There you go.
No, not on. Come on. Get down.
Stick it in there. There you go. Phew.
Come here, Cocoa Puff. If you want.
Yeah, I don't know much about
You know.
town. I really don't,
I know.
you know. It's not a place I've enjoyed going to, so here's one of the perks. I just like driving to it. I like driving to town, but I won't have to drive to town because I'll just be there. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I don't know much about it because the things that I've had to go there for are like get in, get out, be done. So it might take a little exploration to find out what, you know, other farmers markets, other secondhand stores probably. You know, we're looking for some furniture, so
I know a fella.
you know, fella can make some stuff. Yeah.
Probably could.
Mm-hmm.
I can't make a couch, so I probably want.
We'll
I
find a
think-
couch. Yeah.
Actually, I think we want to we'll invest in a nice little decent couch.
Yep.
You know, Pam. Yeah, being snowed in can be fun times then. Yeah. Absolutely, salty cowgirl. Yeah. I have seen that, and Larry's actually informed me of that too. So that'd be kind of cool too. So it's going to open up a lot of opportunities. I'm going to miss the quiet,
Yeah, it's different. It's gonna be different.
but sometimes I think the message I could share there is
It's about trading.
it's about trading, it's about balancing, kind of evaluating where you want to be, how you're going to get there, and sometimes a drastic change
Right.
does have to
Don't be
happen.
afraid to recalculate, readjust, course correct your life if it needs it, because you don't, you only get the one life. So if you're stuck in a spot and you think, you can't figure out how, ask for help first off, okay? And don't ever feel bad about it. I have been so impressed with the people who have been relating. So yeah, we've been in a bad spot. I know there's so many kinds, so many different people, and go through the same kinds of things. Don't feel bad about it.
You know, I see that Michigan Daffodil wooden puzzles. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've actually been wanting to dig into like puzzles and things like that. There's also a maker space in G Town, so that's interesting opportunity too. So Uncle used to make jelly cupboards sold like hotcakes at farmers markets. Just saying, that actually sounds like a good idea too. Yes, Dave, the Detroiter would have been okay, but yeah. Ooh, did you see that?
What's up?
I just lost a bunch of hair off her dog.
Oh,
And it went that way.
she might be a
So-
little stressed. I imagine they feel it.
Yeah.
But okay. Let me see here. Yes, we can have. We're gonna take Nora the dragon dog with us.
Yep.
The other ones are gonna have to be rehomed.
Yep. So these are lovely pit bull sisters.
They are,
Lovely, lovely pit bull sisters.
and they have to stay together.
Yeah.
They share a brain.
They do. They do.
It's absolutely true. I swear, they share
okay.
a brain. So they've been together since birth. I don't see them going anywhere
Right.
not together. Regrouping, exactly. That's what I meant.
Yeah. Exactly.
A reset. Yep.
Kind of a reset. Yeah. Taking donations for helping you guys. Things. What would you need?
Oh, Self-Reliant Roadshow, Bob and Mrs. Bob and everybody just have helped us so much. Got deposit and all that stuff paid, and gave us the tools to start and move on. Now, there are going to be some things that come up. We were
Sure.
sitting down together talking budget and making sure that we can cover till I get tested and
Right.
licensed
Right.
and all that stuff, you
Which
know. So
could be,
depends on how fast
a
I study,
month
right?
or so.
Maybe, yeah.
Uh, Dealing with other agencies and things like that too. Uh, so we set just to do it. I don't know if you saw. I set up an Amazon wish list. That's in the description of this video. And if you'd like to supply or support it by any direct help, I also have a PayPal.me, which kind of segues us into another area. People have been incredibly generous
Absolutely.
directly to Hope This
Oh,
Works.
my heart.
There have been some moments, oh my, did that just happen? So I
Truly.
want to thank each and every one of you that has prayed, supported, commented, liked, shared, subscribed, super chatted, PayPal, considered any of that also. Thank each and every one of you because this is an incredible restart
Cool.
for us when we were in a
Thank Dave.
horrible situation. Thank you, Dave. Bob, I see the little bubble. Um,
Go ahead, Bob.
Go ahead, Bob.
Oh,
My
no,
fingers are off the
yes.
phone, Bob. I won't smash anybody's super chat.
Absolutely.
Sorry.
Diane Williams, yes. God was so involved in all of this. I don't even know how to shout out the Self Reliant Roadshow big enough. I don't know how to say. I know there are
I
probably
love
people
you.
that doubted it.
Yeah.
There were, people who didn't believe that that's what was really going on, but they really do come with a heart of helping and being family. And
Sam?
Dave, Sam.
Yes. I thought about that. A quick little vlog walking out of the bakery or something. That'd be so easy. GoPro it. Yeah. So yeah, stay tuned for all sorts of comment. Uh, the inspirational collector released into the city. You know?
Kevin in his unnatural habitat.
Yeah, you guys just wait for it. There might be costumes involved. You
That could
never know.
happen.
So absolutely, and that might be my first paid production.
Oh, so
Do I
funny.
have to click the little thing and the information, and when I upload that, it was sponsored content or something? When I make my
I have
first
no
coffee
idea.
chat video?
I don't know. Hey,
Sam
Andrew
might be setting me
says, oh,
up.
he needs to know what tools you have. Do you have a compound miter saw?
Yes.
Okay. No, Jim, we don't.
Where am
Don't have to use Gillette razors, right? Nah.
I?
Um, anywhere to fish,
We
okay.
actually do have Gillette razors.
So is there anywhere to fish? Technically,
Yeah.
we will only live half an hour from here, 45 minutes from
Yeah.
here.
Not even 45 minutes.
So
Yeah.
this lake that I love, this is a great lake. It's a fun lake. There's some other fishing opportunities in Gillette too, though.
Yeah, there's some smaller areas, but then also if you shoot south, Wright has a few areas, even into Casper. So the opportunity, and north up towards Sheridan, Buffalo, things like that. So that actually opens it up too. So a lot of times we didn't go. We only went fishing last year twice.
Yeah,
Got skunked once. Limited out on
we could have
big
kept
old
going.
slab
Oh yeah,
crappie.
we ran out of room.
But then just didn't go again because a lot of timing,
Busy.
planting and mowing grass and this and that and the other thing. So I think it opened up by geographically moving. That's going to really help us and get to do some more fishing. And we like that self-reliance. I want to know how many pounds of fish I can put in the freezer
Sure,
and how
right?
much I need.
Yep.
That's maybe one of my most favorite foods.
So yeah, there's some trades now. Maybe we can go fishing.
Right.
Oh, huh. I hadn't thought of that one. All right, right on. I don't want to do a pie shop. I'd have to sell $80 pies.
But we did tell Bob a story today. Bob must be a story about an $80 cheesecake, didn't
Once
we?
upon a time, yeah, there was
Yep.
a fan. Well, it was for a good cause too. But once upon a time, I made a cheesecake for a benefit auction, and there might have been a little bit of bidding it up, but it went for $80. It was, yeah.
Yes. I think
What's it?
Well, actually, Michigan Daffodil
Um,
asked how much was the blessing from PayPal. Bob responded with the Self-Reliant Roadshow side
mhm.
of $1,990,
Yep.
and that was as of last night. I up to about 2 hours ago, right? It
It
was
was
about
a
two
couple
hours
hours
ago.
ago.
Um, I I had $1,650 that I transferred into the bank account for my PayPal. And about 2 hours ago, Bob walked in the door.
What am I gonna do with you, Kevin?
That's exactly what he
Yep,
said.
that's what he said.
What am I going to do with you, Kevin? And you should have seen the look in my face. Like, what did I do? So then the Self Reliant Roadshow transferred another $500 into our account. Okay.
From another generous, loving human being. I just,
Thank you.
oh,
Such an
mm-hmm.
incredible amount of love and gratitude and support. Thank you, everybody, for following along for however long you have. If you
Yeah.
subscribe today, or if you subscribed 6 months
Or
ago,
if you're just coming in.
or if you're the very first guy,
Mm.
thank you, thank you, thank you,
Thank you,
just
Lance.
for
Bye,
being
Lance.
here. Hi, Lance. Bye, Lance.
Thanks, Lance. And Nathan, I promised you some robe footage. I promise.
Yes,
Okay,
there
it's
we
gonna
go.
happen.
Yes, 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 yes.
Yep.
For any of you that don't know, the robe has to be worn by me in a video as penance or losing a bet
It's just a
that
fun thing, but
was made
I
up
promised.
between her and Nathan
I
in some
promised.
sort of coup
Mm-hmm.
attempt or something.
Nathan. Yeah. Uh-huh.
So stay tuned for that, guys.
Yeah, yeah.
It'll be mildly creative.
So, Catherine Rickard, I thank you for the prayers. I mean, good brain, like fish oil, right? I'm going to work in an insurance office. They do life and health and car and home, and that's probably it, I think. So,
Right.
yeah.
I can kind of feel that too, though. I had talked earlier about part-time employment that fit our physical
Yes.
and all that.
Hmm.
Well, on my side, I have a lot of qualifications that are not swinging a hammer or lifting cement blocks. And there are, just kind of popped in my head the other day. Uh, there's a lot of treatment centers and recovery centers and help organizations that I could actually quite qualified for on the recovery side. That I could be possibly a
Peer specialist
peer
or something.
specialist
Yeah.
or a peer mentor or something like that
Hmm.
for any type of addiction or counseling services.
Absolutely.
So that could line up an awesome opportunity right there. But I would love working in a bakery too. So
I'm gonna go warn the bakery.
or a secondhand
I
shop.
don't think that's a good idea. I don't think I can afford him to work here. Okay.
So there's a lot of
Yeah.
things. Really excited about that. So thank you everyone
Yeah.
who supported the Self Reliant Roadshow and hope this works.
Absolutely.
You guys rock. Uh,
It's amazing to me. I'm absolutely amazed. I I that's pretty much where I get. Okay, so Andrew, yeah, the I'm almost 100% sure that the stove and the fridge are staying in the unit.
right.
Doesn't have a washer and dryer in it. It's little. But there is a coin op in the apartment building next door that we can use. So
And it's like literally 30 feet.
yeah, it's
So
not
that's
far.
actually
Yeah.
super cool.
Hmm.
Uh, we actually would launder our clothes in the sink
Hmm.
and
Squeeze them out.
squeeze them out and then either stick them on the line or stick them in our dryer here. We installed the dryer here simply last winter because it was going to help with
A little more
humidity and
heat.
some
Yep.
heat.
Yep.
Just direct vent right in the house, and house is drafty enough, so we'd be all right. But then also, if we would want to launder, our sheets and our comforter and all that stuff in one fell swoop, we'd go to the laundromat, but it's 15 miles down the road, and you drop a
Twenty
30.
dollars at least. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say $30 bill. Just let
Depends.
people relate. They've
Yeah.
seen
Okay.
that before, you
It
know.
happens. Yep.
So walking across the way, I already told Billy Joe. I says, "Man, I will be on top of
You
laundry.
guys are my witnesses. Okay. All
On
right.
top."
I will come back to this later. So yes, please everyone spread the word for the Self Reliant Roadshow. If you have social media of any kind,
Share that. Write a
share it.
post.
Share it. Yeah. Do so. Just talk about what a good thing that they've done for not just us, but for everybody that they've seen and the community they've built. And
Talk to your people at work at
yeah,
lunch hour.
tell them, hey, give me your
Um,
phone.
you know. Oh yeah, yeah. Subscribe to the Health and Self Reliant
Yeah, give me
Roadshow.
your
Yeah,
phone.
absolutely. Give
You
me your
know,
phone.
and think about
Spread
all
that
the other people
message.
that are out there that,
Normal people,
yeah,
willing people,
yeah,
generous people, kind people, praying people,
stuck people.
stuck people.
Sometimes stuck people.
Uh, so yes, please share it, share it, share it, share it. Special cheesecake. Robert's talking. He's a
It's a
cook.
white cheesecake.
He's
It's
a
a
foodie
beautiful
guy.
thing. It's gorgeous, man.
Yeah.
You've never seen anything like it. Mm-mm. That's
I was
right.
kind of fooled. Early on relationship
He's
6
gonna
years
talk
ago.
about cheesecake. Okay, go on.
She says, "I want to make a cheesecake." I says, "Cool. I love cheesecake, and I have this vision of cheesecake." Well, I know what cheesecake looks like. It's cheesecakes that I've been eating and I fell in love with. And she makes this cheesecake, and I kind of freak out. I was like, "That's not cheesecake." She says, "No, this is the real way you make cheesecake," and it come out kind of funny looking, but I mean, it still looked delicious. But guess what? It tasted way more delicious than I expected. And then I told her the story of the cheesecake that I remembered is the cold stuff in the store with the cherry stuff on top and the crummy crust.
Hmm.
Oh no, Billy Joe cheesecake. Ooh wee. If we could ship that stuff on eBay, I tell you what, that'd be a hustle selling
I
some
think you could do
cheesecake.
that.
Mm.
Michigan Daffodil. She says
Mm.
Billy Joe teach him to bake his own cookies, but I'm going to tell you what, with just a little bit of
There you go.
help and supervision, he makes his own cookies all the time. In fact,
In fact,
in fact, he's
mods
made videos.
drop this link.
Find that video.
Find that video. If y'all, there's 72 people in our live
You could
stream right now
try.
that probably have not seen me make cookies on my
That's right.
second live stream ever. I don't even wear a hat, guys. So um, that's some real Kevin right there.
Mm.
It was cold. I call cookies therapy.
Yep.
Cookies helped me,
Honestly, though, no,
like
be
not
even
just eating
serious
them, but
about that for a
like
second.
actually
Just for a second. Just
making
a
them.
little serious.
You
I know.
okay.
When a lot of you have, a lot of you know, when Kevin came home after he was in rehab for his alcohol addiction, um, he got back here and he wasn't sure what to do to keep himself occupied, and just be busy. It
Right.
took him a while to work into wood making
Right.
and all the stuff that he's worked on here. So at first he started making cookies. It really was therapy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Mm.
Robert has a fantastic idea.
Okay.
Did you see it?
Let me get there. Oh, to work at it. Oh, is that Robert's idea?
Yes.
Work at the golf course?
Yes.
I'll never see him again.
Gillette Country Club. Yes. Awesome. You got any hookups? Yeah. Petition. Everybody send emails to Gillette Country Club. But this nice redheaded guy that loves to cut grass.
Loves to imitate Bill Murray.
Oh, you got a hold of that
I
one.
knew it.
This is so fun,
Mm.
guys. Thank you for
Mhm.
joining us. You guys rock.
I actually, truly, I feel so much better today. I'm so, you guys know I look forward to the live streams.
Yeah.
I've been looking forward to this so I could just bleh to you guys. Yep.
Michigan
uh,
Daffodil. Kevin, do you have you used patterns for your woodworking? I think I kind of understand what you're saying. I actually have a three-dimensional modeling program I use to basically make my own plans. Some of my cutting board designs, I kind of wing it. I cut some stuff up, glue it together, cut it back apart, glue it back together,
hope it works.
sand it, and hope it
Hmm.
works, and it turns out it's pretty cool. But like for boxes, I made my own set of plans, so I really had some I design do my own designs, which actually kind of scratches my brain. So, uh, and I want to be able to make those plans and have them available online on our website for sale, which is a good little revenue stream. I have a lot of them started. I just kind of again that balance of time is going to afford us some time to tie up other types of loose ends that really help complete part of our goals.
Mm-hmm.
So
Does Kevin have an apron on his Amazon wish list?
I don't think so, but if I were to wear an apron, it'd have to be a pretty cool apron, Robert. Robert's a pretty. He's kind
Where's
of.
Jim?
Oh, it's Jim.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Still,
Still, it'd have to be
he
a pretty
doesn't
cool.
have. I don't. I have an apron. He doesn't.
Do you have an apron that says
He
water,
does need a nice pink one. I think you're
water,
right, Sam.
water tone
I think
woodworking?
that's a
That would
fabulous
be awesome.
idea. You know, Dave, that's what it is too. I'm not stuck anymore. I feel completely through.
The joke. I would not eat my wages. Well, I mean, Bob has not seen me eat pie at all this week, and it's been pretty hard, guys, for me. It was one of the agreements.
They want you in a kilt.
Kilt. I'd wear a kilt.
Come on, Robert. And just a dude. How about that? Been clean.
You just dug a big hole, Kevin. He
Right
said that.
on.
Is Kevin having a? Oh, I'm up to apron. Sorry, guys.
You're up to apron. Okay.
I'm up to apron.
Now they're doing
going.
Caddyshack stuff. I
Oh.
love you guys. I love you guys.
Roberta's Artistic Creations is here. Thank you.
Oh, heavens.
I look good in a kilt, yeah. Been clean for 8 years. I know the journey. Thank you, just a dude. We are.
Okay.
It's hard doing math, actually. 3 years. Like 3 years, 7 months.
3 or 7 months sober.
Yeah.
Yep. And so proud of him.
Kevin's new channel on the Cookie Factory. That's awesome, bub. I love it. Cinderella stray eyes out of nowhere. He's on the third hole. He gets 350 yards. He's going to pick about yards. Bye. Yes.
Oh, heavens.
Yes, Robert. That would be just super cool. I'd love to cut grass.
Andrew has a kilt.
Andrew does have a kilt.
Awesome.
I bet them guys are starting a Discord CC group right now. Everybody go, Kevin, donate to the kilt fund. Did you already start the group?
Nope, wasn't me. I don't know how to do nothing in there.
The Cinderella story.
That's funny.
Actually, they make some really nice woodworking aprons. I've had my eye on some to just kind of keep all your stuff right with you, Yeah, like your pencils, your little fancy rulers and stuff. It's like a big old glue holster. Okay, not a glue holster. Sorry, guys. But yeah, there's actually a really nice craft with folks make leather aprons. One of my subscribers got on my woodworking channel got one. Just super, super handy work.
Do you think he'd look in pink, really? Oh.
Hello, Dave. How are you doing? Dave Northwar's here. Mama Mina's here. Hey, folks are just y'all just still here.
Come on in, might as well.
Swim Upstream is here.
Hey.
Pink Camo, not him. Citibank Homestead is here. Love it, you guys coming in. Thanks so much. Actually, Andrew, I do have a sewing machine. Nothing for big leather, but I could do actually some probably some heavier, Cinderella or khaki type material or something like that too.
For an apron, yeah, probably.
Sure. Sam got one for
What
Christmas.
month do you want to be for the kilt calendar? He wants November.
Yeah, I got to be on November.
Yep.
Denim. Yep, denim will work.
Who else is on the kilt calendar? This should be a thing.
Andrew. Robert rocks a kilt,
That's
man.
3.
He's got a heck of a pipe collection. Really
Who
good
else?
with that. I bet Sam would be on board.
Sam, are you in?
We gotta get confirmation of Sam.
How about Dave?
Well, yeah, Sam just called it shotgun for February.
Oh, Sam. Okay.
Big Wave Dave can get in.
Yep. Think Bob would wear a kilt? I could totally do a kilt calendar.
Bob wouldn't wear a kilt.
Come on, Bob. Jeez.
We never had time for our special guests.
Oh, yeah.
Bob and...
There's still time.
Yeah, Bob and Mrs. B are right over there.
We're like beyond our hour, but what say?
Bob gave me authorization to just shoot past my 6-minute window if I had any more than 25 people in the chat. So I am not going to let any of you guys down. But if Bob and Mrs. B want to come chit chat for, as long, just 5-10 minutes. If you want to share some,
We could might play musical
or
chairs.
we could do that.
Talk to Bob for a minute,
Sure.
and then Bob could talk to Mrs. B for a minute, and then I could talk to Mrs. B for a minute,
Sure.
and then you can talk or something. You guys could call it. How's that? Who do you want to sit here and talk?
Michigan definitely says she does not want to see Bob in the kilt.
Does not want to see
Or
Bob in a
he-
kilt. No calendar for you, Bob. Okay.
Remember to hit that like button, guys.
That's funny.
I don't see the bus door moving, guys.
Single Dad Homestead is putting one together. Okay. Is that the... I
Is
don't
it
know. Is it really? Did I miss
maybe.
something?
I think we
Okay.
may have just signed up for something.
That's
you
cool.
may have just signed me up for something. I may not really want to.
That's my job.
I thought it was like a pseudo, like a jokey.
Oh, no. There's a kilt involved.
Well,
You'll be
I was
right.
just
You'll be
playing
right. You'll be right.
Oh, okay.
You'll be
All right.
right. It'll be right.
All right. If somebody's running a contest,
Oh,
I'll put on a kilt.
look. We're going to have guests. Oh, boy. That's exciting. I feel like Mr. Rogers. Oh,
I'm actually supposed to be looking for something.
absolutely. See what Pam says? I think if we did a calendar, we could, give proceeds to Self-Reliant Roadshow. I would do that in a heartbeat. What do you?
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I
Is that,
think. I think.
How do you guys know? Can you feel it moving? Bob is on the
I
move.
can see him.
You can see him. Oh, you did feel it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys call it. Who do you want in the first?
Oh, I'd shave my legs. I don't think. Yeah, I don't think. No, Bob's not gonna shave his legs.
I don't think we're gonna get Bob in a kilt.
I think we're gonna get Bob in a kilt.
I just don't know about that.
I totally shave my legs though.
Okay.
Oh, that segues us into something else. Somebody's supposed to shave my head.
Oh yeah.
Because I am.
Wants to shave
The
him.
temperature is rising and it's driving me bananas. And I'm tired of hanging on to a dream. Bob had a little bit of an aggressive look on his face when he says, "I'll do it. I'll do it."
He wasn't shy.
He wasn't shy.
Oh,
Yep.
funny. All right.
There he is.
Mrs. B in the house. All right. I'm gonna vacate my seat for a few minutes.
We just give Mrs. B and Bob.
What you want better? Yeah, you look good. Yeah, come on.
Dogs don't have to. You don't have to move. All right. Cool. You come back up, Cocoa Puff. You can come back
You
up.
can't see this, but a pair of shorts is the closest thing you're going to see to a kilt.
And no, it would
I'd
take a
try.
it would take a machete to shave those legs, folks.
Yeah, no lie. And no buffalo kilt either.
Yeah, Sam. That would actually be really cool. Woodworking patterns. That'd be sweet.
Did you see that from Michigan Daffodil?
I was looking for your. I saw your comment, but I wasn't sure what I missed.
Michigan Daffodil was given a bunch of woodworking patterns from her parents, and she's willing to share them with you.
Oh, that'd be awesome, Michigan Daffodil.
I think it'd be awesome.
That would be awesome. Like I said earlier, we were gonna keep our PO box because we had just paid for it about a month ago, so we'll keep it. We only go to the post office right now once a week, so we can go to the post office until we get everything transferred over.
Woodworking patterns are awesome. You can never, ever, never, ever have enough.
Right. Yeah, and hard copies, especially in our electronic society. Not a lot of people are going to have hard copies of stuff, so that's also going to be something that you can. It's just a good idea. You don't like the kilt thing, do you?
No, I don't do kilts.
Huh?
Never. I am too German to be Scottish.
No more kisses. No more kisses. I actually want to make a wooden mallet there, David O'Knop. Everybody's saying hi, Bob. Hi, Bob. Hi, Bob. Lederhosen. What is that?
Yeah, well, I won't do that either. That's sort of like knickers for Germans. They can do that either. I'm just a country boy. That's it. You know, yeah.
Yeah.
So, anyways,
So
go ahead.
these are our friends. Bob calls Billy Joe's sister,
She's my sister
and
in a lot of ways. And you're like my redheaded stepbrother. Twice
not
removed.
the first time I've been called that, and that's okay.
But that's all right.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Nathan says that you can shave my head if you like.
Ooh. We talked about that, Nathan, actually.
Yes, because
New life, new haircut.
I'm kind of thinking that. Mild, weird publicity stunt. Sunburn to follow.
Yeah, but it's all red. How would you know?
Actually, I get a pretty good suntan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I just get darker. So.
You guys rock. Kathy is here. She's a lot less nervous. Did you see that?
No, I didn't. I can't see that.
No, it's earlier in the chat.
Oh, Kathy, don't be nervous. We're gonna have more fun than you can imagine.
We're not a hologram. We're people.
We're not a hologram. By the way, if I was a hologram, I'd make myself smaller, skinnier. So that's how you know I'm not a hologram.
So what did we see today, Bob? That was really just what gave you a what moment today?
At which time? The whole going and getting your lease signed and getting that all taken care of, that was amazing. That was what we call, Mrs. B and I call God obvious. You know, people, listen, you have to understand the reason for the Self-Reliant Roadshow is Mrs. B and I have a heart's desire to build up community. Not what you see on everybody else's good. When we say community, we're talking about good, old-fashioned, sitting on the front porch, visiting, finding out what somebody needs, barn raising, going to church, helping each other out, community. And, you get here, part of that is, in this day and age, you got to ask a ton of questions. We asked a bunch of questions, saw some desperate needs, and, you can attest to this. I try not to be a bull in a china shop, but there's just, there's a lot of things that got to get done, and just as fast as possible. I'm kind of like, to me, NASCAR is too slow. 200-mile-an-hour turn left is too slow.
Right.
And so jumping in the vehicle, we went running around, did an awful lot, and put the need out there. And then you all as community, you rocked it hard. You've done great for the roadshow from day one, all the way from the Rose of Sharon and all the way through Jeff's at Bobblehead. A lot of viewers and subscribers really rocked that one. That was huge. And this is David Oaknob, and I know it's a Caddyshack reference, but this is a Cinderella story. This is every bit of that. We get here and we turn it into a princess of a story.
We've felt such peace for so long, days.
Yeah.
Even with some anxiety, still not knowing the what ifs, still leading up to 10:30 this morning.
Yep.
There was still that. Y'all made it work.
Yep.
Each and every one of you that clicked on one of my videos, whenever it was, each and every one of you right now is helping, just moving us forward. It is.
Well, Billy Joe, what did I keep telling you? Breathe. First of all, breathe. It's all right, and that this is going to be fun. And one of my favorite things I try to say a lot while we're here. But wait, there's more. And that's what happened. Just before the live stream, people for the Self-Reliant Roadshow had given a total of $1,990. Needed $1,500, so we used the extra money to pay the rent forward. We used it for gas, getting back and forth, and all the traveling. You all know there's all kinds of expenses. And then all of a sudden, somebody's like still watching the live stream from Sunday, gave another $500.
Right.
And that's why I walked in. It's like, dude, what am I going to do with you?
What I do?
I knew it threw him off, but transferred that on over. Now they've got extra money so that they can. The hard reality is they can't take this stuff with them. It needs to be just gone. It's pretty rough. I'm not going to show you pictures of it. And Kevin's not either, but they'll be able to go and get a nice bed, a nice couch,
Sure.
to get a few of the things that they actually need to start the Cinderella story from scratch.
Absolutely.
Clean sheets.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, just amazing things. Like I was saying earlier, command hooks for the wall. Put those on my wish list. Like that, the simple things are just going to brighten our lives up.
That's
And
the
it
beauty
frees up
part of
time.
the Cinderella story, is that it's not that hard. It's all of us coming together. And I've said it 100 times, with the roadshow, trying to do this to honor God, family, and country. And part of that is by faith, some of the things that we do, and put it out there. And then the prayers have been off the charts. So that's been a huge blessing. And then all of a sudden put the need out there. And then, that's one of the
Right.
neat things about the roadshow. When we were doing the live, my phone was like ping, 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 ping. And it's just,
Pinball machine.
it was a huge answer to prayer. So you all as a community, this is exactly what we're doing. We're helping each other out. We're many hands make light work. We're doing the projects. We're getting it done. We're helping everybody out, one family, one homestead, one prepper, one do-it-yourselfer at a time.
Yeah. And it's going to continue to go, and that's kind of a segue for me. Bob put a bunch of little sticks of wood in his trailer when he left Wisconsin. We've done the math. Each one of those sticks of wood got like 3.6 miles per gallon traveling here. And we, Sam, that, we like our analytics and our metrics. So yeah, that's a pretty close number. The flag.
Yeah, I know. Your squirrel
Anyway.
flag is going on.
Anyway, I am building cutting boards.
Yep.
Okay, butcher block cutting boards. There was one of them right here in the thickness state that Bob's going to grab for me.
Oh, dear Lord. Ta-da.
It's a couple pounds.
Couple?
Okay. Hold it back, way back here. Okay, guys. Now, I have 5 of these accounted for.
Here, that's like a blunt force object.
I have 5 of those accounted for, sold.
Wow.
And I have a item being built in my website right now, just a coming soon, because I don't have the first one finished. But every board will be inscribed with this little Self-Reliant Roadshow, hand burned in the side, and the number of it, and my little maker's mark. And I'll make as many of them as you guys want. But starting with number 6, I will donate part of the proceeds of every board sold directly to the Self-Reliant Roadshow.
Cool.
Okay, so
And
yours,
we'll use it to pay it forward. So
use it to pay it forward.
Yep.
So look forward to that item tonight. Check my website tomorrow. It should be coming soon, and within a couple days, you're going to see finished boards going out into videos and into the world. So you can have a piece of support that you can use every single day.
And just a little bit of context on that too is all the maple and the birch and some of the other woods that are in there came off of our homestead. We bought 40 acres. We cleared out an acre, and then Mrs. B and I own a small sawmill also, and so we cut all that stuff in 5 and 6 quarter lumber, and that's what we brought. We brought a couple small piles to use that for exactly that.
So these boards are being built out of wood that came in the Homestead Connection trailer. So ways to support the roadshow is, let's say he stops at your homestead in season 1 or season 2 or season 3, stick something in there that can go to a next guy that can help him level up, because the wood that Bob and Mrs. B brought us is helping me level up. So it's beauty and glory and grace and just amazing. So thank you everybody for that.
Cool.
I am so behind in the chat.
Yeah.
Is it Mrs. B's turn? She
It's
wants.
Mrs. B's turn.
They're gonna talk girly stuff on the live stream together.
We can let that happen.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. She'd wear the kilt, but I ain't wearing it.
I think that'd be great.
Hurry up.
Fit right in the calendar.
Go in front. I'll hold the thing for you, Miss B, so don't kick out.
Okay. I want to sit by the book.
Hi, Coco.
Coco, you can go over
You're
here.
gonna get down. Come on. Go over
I'm
here.
sorry, Coco.
There's a good girl.
Here's the
Say
baby.
coming back, Mrs. B.
Baby, come here, baby.
I might still keep that on you, but
I'm gonna take the Bailey.
mooch about.
Hey there, I got Bailey.
Got Bailey.
I got
Miss B
Bailey.
loves
I love
Bailey.
Bailey. He's your Bailey.
She's so sweet. Nora Cake's over there pouting though, because you're not petting her.
Oh, I'm sorry,
yes,
Nora.
see?
I'll have to get you after bed.
Yes.
We'll get Nora after bed. Yes.
Oh, the views improved, they said. Thank you so much. That's nice.
It's what?
The view improved.
Oh, who said that?
That sounds like a Dave. Yep, that was Dave.
Oh,
That
goodness.
was
All
Dave.
right, Dave.
I just want everybody to know how much I have enjoyed having you here, and it's just been like nothing I've ever experienced, honest to God. Just,
Oh, good. It's been good to be here. And I'm going to cry.
I know.
I get the Kleenex.
Because we're going to have to leave.
I know.
And Billy Joe and I seem to be cut out of the same
Pretty
material.
much, yep. I think
We
so.
pretty much
Yeah.
cry and worry and
Yeah.
and everything. But it's been a good week. And y'all, it's not been us, it's been God.
Yep.
And all the prayers. Because if it wasn't for the prayers and God himself, there's no way none of this would have happened. And we're just here to help.
I love it. Oh. I love it. Love it. Love it.
Yep.
Sam says, did you get any soap from the trailer?
That's in the.
I have the soap in the bus.
All right.
I'll get her some
Did he,
soap.
okay, see, there you go now. Everybody's saying hello to you. She's crying now.
Hello, everybody.
Everybody, yeah. Hi, Karen.
Karen.
That's right. You know what? Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
No, we've had a good time and getting them situated. It'll be so much better for them. It'll be a huge relief.
It's
And,
been nice to have her here. She talks to me and gets me out of my head. Just talk to me, and I can just listen to her and not be
I
thinking
ramble
too
on.
hard. Though it's a good thing. It really is. It's a good thing.
Yes. We got
Good
to
thing.
talk while I told her, I said, nope, it's my turn to do dishes. So I did
No,
dishes this
yeah.
afternoon. And so that way we could talk. Yes, right, baby? Yes. This one's tongue is longer than the other ones. Yeah.
Bailey is a lover, man.
She's such a sweet
She
girl. Yes. Yes,
Love you,
hers is
Mrs.
give me
B.
kisses. Yep.
Bailey's
she's
learned
my
to say
buddy.
Bob, though. She'll say it. She'll say, Bob! She likes Bob.
Can you say Bob?
You have to get her there,
Bob
I think.
and Mr. B.
Let's see. Kathy can't wait for a hug from you. They're
North
good
side,
huggers.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll be there.
Yeah.
We will with our bells on, and But y'all, thank you so much. For donating the money to Kevin and Billy Joe. All the prayers, because it wouldn't have happened without all of you, and building this community is just been awesome. And no, it's not a competition. We are in it to help everybody come together as a family, and not just a community,
she did
but
that
a
with
family.
A foot stomp. Did you hear that? Ooh.
Yeah,
That's
family.
right.
It's I don't know. We've got family all over the country now,
That's right on.
and it's just even though I haven't met some of you on those of you that view our channels, I mean, you're like family. I mean, everybody. And that is so important. I mean, nowadays the world's so full of a mess, and people are just grouchy and mean, and it's, I don't know, it just feels good to be able to help. and do things and that for other people.
It's a wonderful thing.
And like I said, it's not us, it's God himself. If it wasn't for God, there's no way we could
stop us
we
anytime.
could do that. Yeah. I mean, if it wasn't for God and people's support, none of us would be where we are today.
Yep.
And that.
That's right.
Yep. I mean, every one of our stops we've been on has been a blessing. It's been fun, and keeping that connection going is a good thing.
Absolutely. I like it.
Definitely a good
I'm
thing.
excited about the future of this Self-Reliant Roadshow.
Are you?
I am. Absolutely. Uh-huh.
Well, Mrs. B said once we get grandbabies.
Once the grandbabies
I know,
come,
but you know what?
I'm sorry, I have to be home.
I know, and that's absolutely wonderful.
I have to be home for my grandbabies.
Definitely. But
And that.
I think that you all are an example to other people. And once people see that it can be done, all they have to do is take up the yoke and do it too, That's all there is to it. Kevin and I have always had a heart for helping. It's hard when you don't have anything. It's hard. But we'll be in a better place now, so.
Then you can pass it on.
Absolutely.
Once you guys get on your feet.
Indeedy.
You can pass it on and be a blessing to somebody else.
That's right.
That's how it works. You pass on.
That's what Wanda says. Yep.
Huh?
Grandbabies are portable.
Oh, I don't know if their mom or dad would let us kidnap them and take them. I don't know, unless they're wild children.
They'll probably go through some
I don't
phases.
think they
yes,
will
please take them.
Depends
Come
on
on.
which one of us they take after.
Oh.
Oh, Lord, if
hope.
they take after you, oh my. Oh, boy.
Absolutely.
I have to send them back. Put them back in. And that, but no, we are enjoying our time on the road, and we're looking forward though to going home too, to be with our kids for a little bit, get ready for the wedding.
Good.
And that and stuff, so it'll be good. Yes.
Bailey is so soothing to pet.
Yeah, she is. She's so soft.
She's a sweetheart.
She's so soft.
Kevin, do you want to come and sit by Mrs. B for a minute? Vacate.
So
Awesome.
So if anybody need two puppies, these guys are awesome. If I could, and PSB would let me, I'd take them both, but we can't.
We get Mrs.
We already
B,
have enough.
Her,
Yes, we already have enough. Yes.
have you heard Bailey snore yet?
Yeah, she snorted, but I haven't heard her snore.
Like when she gets in her deep sleep. Yeah, we rattle people's speakers on our live streams. Thistledome Outdoors, his dogs, Xena, grumbled or barked, and Thistledome spilled his coffee a couple weeks ago because Bailey was sleeping on my lap, and she was.
I know Bear snores. Bear will get to the point sometimes where he's laying and he's really sleeping good, and he'll go, "Oh!" in the middle of the night, and I'm like, "Bear, stop! It's okay, you're here."
Yes, Jesus is Lord. Bear gets along with them quite well. Bear whines a little bit like when Mr. B or Mrs. B are in the house, but they were all gone for a couple days, and I walked out there and petted him, and our dogs were on the fence, and Nora, she's not been fixed. She kind of goes down the fence, back and forth. She's real nice to Bear, and well, Bear.
Bear's her stud muffin.
Well, Bear has his parts too, so that might have something to do with it. And this morning, Bear was kind of running off the leash. He has kind of free roam in the back, and when Bob's around, and Bear's kind of wandering up to the fence and kind of in the background, stern voice from Dad, "You better get away from that girl." Like, geez, Bob, they're just dogs. They're gonna come out funny looking black dragons or something.
And then he goes, then we got him in the bus this morning. Then after that, and I said, oh, I said she loves Bear,
Yep.
and he's looking at Daddy like, please, Daddy, can I have her?
No, you go lay down.
Know nothing about birthing no babies.
No nothing, birth no babies.
Yeah, we don't have no more. We don't need no more puppies.
That is awesome.
No.
Hey, Florids, thanks for showing up. I don't know if dogs dream. I know these ones. Boy, they'll go through
I think they do.
some shakes and some whines and some whimpers and some barks when they're sleeping. But I wonder
they
if
could. And that you never know.
you know,
And that.
that is
Yes,
cool,
they
cool,
don't
guys.
speak, huh? They
Again,
can't speak to us and tell us. And that. Yep.
Bailey and Coco, both sisters, they turned 8 years old this year. They're purebred. One's a blue nose, one's a red. Same father, different mothers, correct?
Yep.
And they share a brain.
They do.
They are connected. I have a lot of pictures of them sleeping. You know, head on head sleeping, snuggled and spooning, and
Yep.
they're
buddies.
for life. So
Yep. Yep. And they have to go together.
they definitely have to go together.
Mrs. B said so.
You know,
Don't you, honey? Yes.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Do you want to start closing this down with me? It's we're at an hour, hour and almost a half right now.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, Bailey, I gotta get up. I got Coco's on my foot.
What's your butt?
Okay, Bailey, I gotta get up.
There you go.
Bye, y'all.
Thank you, everybody. I'm not leaving. Mom's coming back.
I'm coming back. Bailey girl, you got to move.
I'll lift your head.
Thanks. Wait, now look. Hold up. Missy? Reach down. Really? Alright. Little bit. Just a little bit.
Okay, she will.
Move.
You guys want to see that?
Move.
Hey,
Yeah. You guys want to see that?
Coca. Move.
There you go.
Thank you very much. Good girl. Oh, I said Bailey moved. Coca doesn't move. I did. Yeah. Party goes on. Yes.
Yeah. 72 people here. You guys just rock.
We just have
This is the biggest live stream ever. I think our record was
Amazing.
35-ish. So all you folks for showing up, thank you so much. I've had a huge amount of subscribers. I think I have like 72 in the last 6 or 7 days. You guys
Awesome.
coming over, supporting us.
I'm so
Thank you
glad.
much.
We're happy to show, really, like I said, what this brings us to.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Absolutely. All kinds of stuff. Now that our kitchen isn't, we have a clean kitchen right now, but there wasn't a lot of videos of any cooking or recipes and things like that. So there's a lot of things that I want to be doing.
You want me to do what you got in a pot, really?
Yeah, totally.
All right.
We're
What
gonna
you
do
got in a pot?
What you got in the pot, and Kevin's crumbly cake stuff, and some Mountain Dew chicken and all kinds of things. So look forward to stuff like that. Hope this works. I still hope this works. A little bit of a content change. We're going to go do some micro inspirational collecting, maybe some off-site inspirational collecting, maybe some trips to town in a vlog, in the bakery vlog. At some point earlier, there was a super chat by a man named Sam that actually funded the first video for bakery blog or bakery vlog. Okay, so I'm going to take you on a trip. It's only going to be a $5 video. So, sorry, Sam, but it's my first paid video, so I'll give it my all. We appreciate each and every one of you guys.
Absolutely.
Thank you for staying with us. Continue to stay with us, just like regularly scheduled program, like the Dukes of Hazzard at 7 p.m. on Friday nights, guys. Hope This Works is all about inspiration, education, creating curiosity, creating hope, creating new lives, leveling up, not building snowmen in June. And passing the love on, guys.
That's right.
Please visit all the links that have been posted here tonight. If you see this video, you watch this chat, thank you for visiting our channel. Make sure your seats are in the upright position. Seat belts are unlocked. Please do not leave your popcorn cans on the floor and your straws. Please dispose of everything properly. Be kind to your waste staff and servers, as always.